Hey, okay, I've got like a couple questions, but one of them is like kind of a long story, so I'm gonna put a couple in this. Sorry, I'm like shattered. The first one I got was like tell a story of like me and Louise. I don't really know where to start, I guess. I started going to college about I think it was about say a year and a half ago. I was doing like an NQ course in social sciences, and I made some like friends in the class who actually introduced me to Louise because they were friends with her. Um, so we used to sit at lunch together, like in this like the end of the hall, because it was quiet and stuff. And I can remember she wouldn't even look at me half the time, and she like barely spoke to me at all. But one of our friends says, yeah, don't take it personally. She's just really shy. I did like her at that point. I've got a thing for shy girls, the same. Um, but I was in a relationship at the time, and so was Louise. So there was like obviously you don't cheat anyone or anything, and I thought there was no chance in hell she'd ever like me anyway. So what would be the point? Um, but like a year or so passed, and I'd been through a few relationships by this point, uh, and Louise split up with her ex girlfriend. Um, and I don't know, she was going through a bit of a rough time, so I did what any good friend would do, and I tried to be there for her as best I could. Um, it was one Saturday, and there's a new park opening up in Lanark, which is like the nearest town to me. It's about like 40-minute bus ride or something. It doesn't take that long to get there. It only takes like 10 minutes in the car, but because it goes around all the schemes and such, it takes like an absolute nightmare to get there. Um, so she said she was going to be there with her family, and if I'd like to meet her while I was there. So I was like, yeah, sure, because I hadn't seen her in ages. She'd finished college by this point, and I was doing my HND course. Um, so borrowed money off my mum, and I went to see her, and it was really weird because it was like the first time I'd seen her outside of college. Um, and just wanted to make sure she was okay, and just to be sure that I was gonna be there for her if she needed me. Um, the week following, or after this, should I say, was an absolute bloody nightmare because I realised just to the extent how much I liked her, and obviously because I was with those other people and she was with her ex, like there was like an all of obstacles in the way, so I kind of just tried to ignore it as best I could. But then I'd met her, I kind of realised I was like, oh shit, like this is really bad timing because she had just broken up with someone, so I didn't exactly want to jump right in there, as the expression would be. So yeah, the week following it was a nightmare, and I think I finally admitted to her that I liked her, and she said she liked me as well. So I was like, yay. Um, and then it was on the Wednesday. Afterwards, we went on like a date. I think we just basically like sat around Hamilton and sat in a park and chilled for a little bit and spoke. And that night I asked her out. So yeah, it's not like an all romantic love story or anything, but I think it's kind of cute. Um, so yeah, that's we've been together for like 3 months, and yeah, 3 months and 11 days. So yeah, I'm just happiest I've ever been in a relationship. But she's great and she's really cute and makes me really happy. And she's got those unruly annoying butterflies whenever I see her. It's insane. Um, but yeah, I think we'll be together for quite a while. I sincerely hope so anyway. Definitely. Yeah, you never know. So yeah, that's in about 5 minutes. That's the story of me and Louise. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything out. If I have, she might hit me for it, but I don't think I have. Um, Other question. Oh yeah, what did you want to be when you were little? I really wanted to be a vet when I was a kid. Yeah, definitely, because I think my dad asked me when I was around 3 years old, and my dad had never like really spoken about stuff like this, and I don't think he knew quite how I knew about vets and stuff. But he asked me, we were sitting at a train station. I think we must have lived in Girvan at the time, and he asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up, and I said a vet, and he's like, "How do you even know what that is?" But yeah, I wanted to be a vet. I was well on my way to be one. I think, believe it or not, I have got the brains, I suppose. I always got good marks when I was in school. I was always, well, not exactly the top of the class, but I was near enough. Um, but something happened in third year, and I had to take a lot of time off school, resulting in me not being able to get all my hires in fifth year. No, not fifth year. Fourth year, should I say? Third and fourth year. And it resulted in me not getting my hires, which is going to sound confusing to American people in English, I suppose, but hires, but you basically got like standard grades and you got hires and then advanced hires and then degrees and so on. So I needed to sit all my hires in one sitting, and I couldn't get all my hires, so I was pretty much fucked, which was kind of annoying because I'd done a lot of volunteer work every Saturday at the nearest vets to us. You still have to get up at like 6 o'clock to get in there in time, and it was an absolute nightmare. I loved it, mind you, but it was kind of annoying that all the hard work I'd done and had to go to waste so easily. Just now, I'm kind of just taking it each day as it comes, to be honest with you, because I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with my life at age 20. I do want to, I'm hoping to be travelling next year to New Zealand, so if that works out, then maybe that will help me see what I want to do. So yeah, the other one, what's the other one? Favorite colours and such, I've already asked, like answered all those, but purple, orange, and red. It's a bit weird mix, but you know. Who would you really want to see live? The Doors, definitely, because it's like dead hippie-ish, and I love hippie-ish music and acoustic music, and the Doors are just amazing and my inspiration. Well, when it comes to writing and such. The old Metallica. My dad had actually got to see the Metallica live when the Black Album came out. He was about 14 at the time, so I'm kind of jealous about that. You know, Guns N' Roses, Olaf Slash, and Duffy and Izzy and all that were there. So yeah, I want to see Hailstorm as well. I think I'm getting to see them this year, which is great. It's like, yay. Um, Also, Kat asked, hangover cure? Girls, just sleep. Seriously, I think that's your best bet. Or iron brew, but Americans don't have iron brew, so I think you're pretty much screwed on that front. Some really cold iron brew and sleep is usually the best thing to do when you've got a hangover. I should know I get them a lot because I overdrink. But yeah, that's all the question I was going to do just now. I'll do another video at some point with the rest of them. Um, I'm sorry I look such a mess today, and I think my voice sounds a bit weird. I've not spoken all day, so maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that weird little video of me talking non-stop and barely looking at the camera for like nearly 10 minutes. So yeah, have a good day, and thank you for the questions.